Hey guys, Josh from SoccerReviewsForYou.com, bringing you a video today to take a look at the Voit FMF Fiero 20 FIFA approved match ball. You can see I have it in two different colorways here. I'm sure a lot of you guys already recognize this particular soccer ball. It is the official match ball for the professional league in Mexico, also known as Liga MX. And honestly, the quality is pretty good. I wasn't expecting too much from them. Voit reached out to me, asked me if I would like to do a showcase video on their official match ball. I said no problem. The only kind of familiarity that I had with Voit as a brand was with their lower end soccer ball products. It's the only time I ever see a Voit product in my area at least, but it turns out they make high-end FIFA approved match balls that are actually pretty good. Now what's great about these balls is one, the quality is much better than I honestly was expecting, and it does meet the same standards as other official match balls out there on the market. It is FIFA approved, so it does have to meet certain quality and performance standards in order to get that stamp on there. But what's most kind of to me the best thing about this ball is one, it's official match ball. It's got that FIFA approved stamp, so it's guaranteed to meet some form of a performance threshold in terms of what FIFA requires for an official match ball for a professional league anyways, but also the price of the ball is much more reasonable than what you're going to find from other official match balls from some of the bigger brands like Nike and Adidas, where you can expect to pay anywhere between $120 and $160. The Voit FMF Fiero 20 retails at $70, so it's about half the price. And if you're interested in purchasing one of these for yourself in either of these two colorways, there will be buy it now links down below in the description. Now, as far as the balls themselves, in terms of graphics, I think that aesthetically they're pretty cool looking. This white one is kind of more the standard color. You can see that it's a play on more of a traditional soccer ball design where you have a mainly white base with these kind of patterns where you would normally have like a 32 panel design, black base, and then a white base, with black panels all over. This one is a white base with blue panels, and again, it has kind of that classic appearance to it. I guess to a certain extent, it's not completely traditional looking, but at the same time, it isn't overly modern looking either. It's no Brazuca or Nike Ordum or anything like that in terms of having that visual impact, I should say. But for the most part, I think it's a pretty good looking ball. Obviously, it has a white base with this kind of very unique kind of silver pinstriping. It's a nice little detail that you really can only see in person, not so much in the online pictures. From what I've seen, your Voit branding on the front and back, as well as your FIFA approved stamp on the front and back. There's your Liga MX branding. These little kind of symbols right there are part of Voit's logo as well, so you're going to find those scattered throughout the ball. Here's a quick look at the valve. Everything, like I said, is very well made. It's totally clean, and just I'm really happy with the overall build quality. It definitely feels very well made and just very durable overall. And then of course you have these little blue triangular patterns that have this kind of fade design. I think it looks pretty cool, and again, it's a nice little twist on kind of a classic design. As far as this orange one is concerned, I believe this is a special edition ball to a certain extent. You got your Voit branding on the front. Again, your same FIFA approved stamp as well as Liga MX branding. And then on the other side, it's got this little kind of symbol right there. I believe, like I said, this is what this special edition orange color is all about. Obviously, the main base for the ball is like a lighter orange. Then you have a slightly darker orange making up this kind of line pinstripe pattern throughout the entire ball, and honestly it's very, very cool looking. One thing that was surprising to me between these two balls is because they are the exact same soccer ball, I was a little bit surprised by the finish being different. This one has more of a shiny finish, as you can see, whereas this orange one has more of a matte finish. So that definitely will change the overall feel of the ball, and I just wanted to make you guys aware of it if you were planning on purchasing one of these two soccer balls, is that they will feel ever so slightly different. The shiny finish is more of like a classic traditional soccer ball, similar to what you might find on Adidas Tango, whereas the matte finish to me is a little bit more unique, might feel a little bit slick and just won't grip the shoe or your foot quite as well as something like this. So just please keep that in mind if you're interested in purchasing either of these two balls. As far as design is concerned, it's a pretty unique design. It's 20 panels to make up the entire soccer ball. Everything is hand stitched, so it's a pretty traditional type of construction. And overall, it just feels very solid. The panels themselves are made from pretty much a solid polyurethane. There's really not much padding to it whatsoever. So in terms of break-in time, I would anticipate this ball feeling pretty stiff and pretty rigid for the first couple of hours, but once it's broken in, it probably will feel very responsive, quite pingy, and should fly pretty quickly. It also has a pretty solid weight to it as well, so if you're one that likes to have a slightly heavier soccer ball, you're probably going to like this ball from Voit. But overall, like I said, there's not too much to say about it. It's an interesting soccer ball for $70 US. There aren't many FIFA approved options out there on the market, and this is, like I said, an official match ball for a professional league for $70, something that you just don't see all that often. If you're looking looking for something different, something that nobody else is going to have. So if someone steals your soccer ball, you know they stole it because no one else is going to have this. This is probably something to consider. And again, if you're interested in purchasing one, there will be a link down below in the description of this video. Other than that though, guys, if you have any questions regarding these soccer balls, be sure to leave them down below in the comments. Also, let me know what you guys think of me bringing in some of these off brands as far as equipment and shoes are concerned. Do you like seeing that? Do you want me to just stick to the big brands? Or do you like seeing something different every once in a while? Let me know down below in the comments. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to support it with a like. Subscribe if you haven't already for daily videos on all the latest and greatest soccer gear. You can find all of my social media information down below in the description as well. And other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. And as always, thanks for watching.